All right, so she's on a mission to become prime minister in a couple of decades, and I believe she can. Well, I am certain she will, especially after her outstanding PEP performance. Emily Jumpp is one of PEP's top performers, and he's here to give Daly a lesson, because you know me, Bright. Good morning.
Good morning.
And welcome to Smile Jamaica, and congratulations.
Thank you.
You are most welcome. Tell me what or how you felt before the exam, when you heard about this thing moving from GSAT to PEP and you have this to do and that to do. How did you feel when you heard all of that?
I felt a little nervous because I spent 5 years preparing for GSAT and then they just changed it last minute.
How different was the preparation in regards to what you did for GSAT and what you did for PEP?
GSAT was mainly multiple choice, but for PEP you had to know how to explain yourself so you wouldn't get confused.
In preparing for this, I read that you are easily distracted.
Yes, I am.
That is still so?
Yes.
So you'll be doing your homework. What distract you? What caused you to move from the homework?
I have a keyboard in my room and I also have my phone and my tablet. So for some reason I'll just get up and go and use the phone or tablet.
While you're doing homework?
So how did you overcome that? Because there are a lot of children who are watching who, like you, are easily distracted and they want to do well at PEP. So how did you overcome that?
There was a desk in my room that served as a reminder that I needed to study. And sometimes I would just plug in my earphones and listen to music and just block out all the noise and distractions.
Wow. How many hours a day did you dedicate to studying? So tell me what a typical day is like for Emily. You wake up in the mornings.
I get ready, I go to school, I stay back for extra lessons. Then when I get home, I normally eat something and then I study until I eventually fall asleep around the desk.
Well, and then sister wakes you up and you go to your bed.
Yes.
What school?
Panmure Primary
Where's Padmore?
in Red Hills.
Good morning, Keisha here.
Yeah, good morning to the folks at Padmore.
What's your favorite subject?
Math.
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 Okay.
So we have a prime minister who loves math. Good.
And social studies.
And social
There
studies.
you go.
What was the most difficult part of the whole thing? What was the most difficult part for you?
The explanations.
The explanations.
Yes. Because there was a reason behind everything and sometimes it was hard to interpret the questions and then having to explain it afterwards.
You said you were preparing for GSAT, and then you had to change for PEP. From what you've seen, from what you've done, from what you know, which exam you think is the better one to prepare you for the future?
The performance task, because it is very close to real world experiences.
Okay. Why
Emily,
you
you're
want?
very bright, you know.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Fantastic. Why do you want to be the Prime Minister
To make a difference in the world.
in the world? What are you seeing now that you want to change?
Crime and violence.
How you think you could change it?
There is always the possibility of the law and sending all the police officers to do their job more often. And there is the soldiers, and everyone should know how to play their part.
Okay. Is this something that you think I am going to be a politician, or is just one of the things you think
One
you
of
want?
the things.
What are the other things you think you might want to do?
There is the chef, lawyer, teacher, counselor, CEO, fashion designer, journalist.
Emily, it's plenty things.
Yes.
So
I narrowed it down though.
you narrowed it down to how many?
About 10.
Tell me the 10 of them. Prime Minister is one.
Chef,
2,
lawyer,
3,
teacher,
4,
counselor,
5,
CEO.
6. CEO of what? Any kind of company, or you have something in mind?
Any kind of company.
Any kind of company.
There is an entrepreneur.
Yeah,
I said fashion designer.
yeah, you did.
A journalist.
All right.
Yes, I want you to be a journalist too. Emily, you win everything at Padmore.
I was just going to say, Dina look like she wants to take one
Principal
at first.
honor roll, quiz team excellence, principal honor roll, spelling champion, top girl,
And she's a deputy head girl.
2019. No, Emily, you don't need nothing for nobody else at Padmore. Quiz champion. But how does it make you feel though? I mean, like you go to prize giving and you go to graduation and you're Emily Jumpp, Emily Jumpp, Emily Jumpp.
It makes me have to get up a lot.
Yes. But do you work towards it, or do you just do your work and then this happens?
I work towards it.
You work towards
Emily
it.
said make her have to get up a lot.
Yeah, you work towards
They
it.
should bring it to you, right?
I wanted to say one more thing, Emily, because we have a lot of children and people will say, the parents are not around, parents are overseas, and your mom and dad, because of work, are not with you all the time. But you still managed
Yes.
to achieve this. What did you say to other kids who are looking on and saying, oh, my parents are not around, or how can they overcome things like that?
They're not supposed to worry because their parents will always be there for them. My parents always told me, do your best and your best is good enough. We will always be proud of you.
Oh, wonderful. It's such an honor to meet you.
Thank you.
When
It's
you
an
become
honor to
Prime
meet you
Minister,
too.
please call me to work in your cabinet.
I will.
All right.
Well, by that time, she will be so
what about
old. She'll be older than the cabinet. Emily, I'm very impressed. It is great to meet you. I'm incredibly impressed. You're going to Immaculate.
Yes.
You have good luck. I know you will do well. And whatever you want to do, just keep fighting for it. Very, very impressed. And to your sister who is here, who looks after you, congrats to your sister. I'm sure you want to tell her thank you.
Yes, I do.
All right. Good to meet you. Emily Jumpp, outstanding. I think you were second overall, were you?
Second overall.
Okay, fantastic. There's Sis. Wave, Sis. You're on TV. You can wave. You're on television. There she is. And now she's the guardian right now. Fantastic. Great to meet you. Outstanding PEP performer from Padmore Primary School, Emily Jumpp.
All right. Hula hoops and cones are the ingredients for
man.
something to smile about.
We can't just go and talk
Find
to
out what
Emily.
we're doing with them after Emily, I forgot help. Emily,
No,
you can
man,
hula
I
hoop.
want to talk to Emily. Which hula
Oh,
hoop?
jeez, we're in not trouble.
We in trouble, yes, man. Unique, when unique, no go
We're
home,
not
man.
trouble. We're not trouble. We're not trouble.
Emily, the producer, need to go.
Emily, not trouble.